Hey there, online students. This is Dr. Buer. It's Monday, January 24th. Welcome to our third week of classes in spring 2022. I hope all of you are doing great. I want you to know that I'm continuing to pray for you, so please let me know if you have any particular prayer requests. I do want to address if you need additional time on assignments because you have gotten sick with COVID. If you have a family member who's gotten sick with COVID, please just let me know. That I think is a reasonable reason to get some additional time. So please be in touch with me if that situation pertains, and I'll be happy to work with you on getting you some additional time on assignments. But you just have to let me know. If you turn something in late without letting me know, the late penalty will be applied. But please get in touch if something like that has happened to you and you need some additional time. Okay, so what we have going on this week is pretty interesting. In NT 5103, we are currently working on finishing up textual criticism. You'll notice that we are essentially finishing up, giving you time to write the paper. We're working on a particular problem in Ephesians 2:21. Notice here on the introductory page for the assignment, I give you some information that you need to include on your worksheet. I'm kind of helping you a little bit in understanding the difference in the meaning, which would be included in the introduction. And then notice with the with the worksheet, you're going to march through and put something down for every aspect of our method. Part of what I look for is, have you filled out this worksheet in full? Does every section have some type of discussion? It may be that it ends up being, who knows, we can't really tell based upon the evidence that we've got, but I want to see that you're thinking through every aspect of the problem. So make sure you have something for every part of this worksheet, every heading. And then when you get to the summary, what that is in essence a write-up of the problem. It's a study note that you might see in a Bible that talks about this issue, or maybe something you would include in a commentary. So write it up in a clear prose fashion, referencing the data that you found as you worked through the worksheet. Now, in addition to what we're working on in TC, you're also gearing up for the proficiency exam. That's due on Friday as well. And remember, the proficiency exam simply covers what we did in NT 5101 and 102. It's a review. It's going to cover vocabulary, paradigm, parsings, and translations. So it's relatively straightforward. I do want you to take note of the general quiz instructions. Because of the restrictions of the online format, I have mandated that you use certain abbreviations and do things certain ways. So be sure to review this before you actually start taking the quiz in the online system. Now, in NT 5104, we are currently working on word studies. We've done some grammatical analysis and worked on structural layouts, and now we're moving into word studies. And to me, word studies are really, really interesting. They help us understand the nuance that can come with particular words in the context of the New Testament. Our goal is to discover the range of possibilities, then to focus on the particular meaning in a context, and then to apply that meaning to the understanding we have for a passage. We have a particular template in the files that will help you walk through that. We go through that in full in the videos and the sample that we show you. So just read through that and work through that and let me know what questions you have as you complete that particular assignment. Now, in NT 5110, what we are working on is the Roman political background. You've got reading to do, videos to watch as usual, and the only other thing you have for this week is to choose your research paper topic. We ask you to write a research paper in this class because we want you to have particular knowledge of a subject area that interests you, but we also want you to have the skill of doing the research. We cannot possibly teach you everything that you'll need to know as you go out into life and ministry about these topics. So we want you to have the chance to research one of them, to get some skills and research that you will use in the future if you have questions about an issue and need to dig into it in your life and ministry. Okay, well, that's what we've got going on this week. I'm continuing to pray for you. Please let me know if you have questions or concerns, and I will look forward to seeing you online this week. Take care, and God bless.